Hello and welcome back. Today we're running a list by two Chainsaw Bears. That's his username. He ran this list from gold all the way up to top 1% Mythic with a 74% win rate. It's classic mono green, but it's got a lot of non-creature spells in here. 4 copies of Innkeeper's Talent, can level it up, put some +1 counters and stuff. Give the ward 1, can actually be very annoying to deal with. Also turns all your Baloths into increasingly annoying threats off the top. Little 2 mana 4/3 haste trample with ward counter is actually very annoying to deal with as like a control opponent. Does got 4 copies of Overprotect, another non-creature spell. +3/+3, trample, hexproof, indestructible. Good in lots of situations, also including a pre-combat pump on the Reverberate, and then you get to pump all your other stuff with the additional +3 as well. And then we also have 2 copies of Archdruid's Charm. 3 mana, flexible but very expensive. Instant speed your opponent's end step, search for the Reverberate, and play that next turn is pretty good. +1 counter, have it deal damage to another creature is okay, but very expensive removal spell, and exile artifact or enchantment could be relevant, we'll see, but it is certainly very expensive. Hopefully we have the ramp to support that, and then even the Aganosaur Rex can be played as a 3 mana combat trick. Cycle it and put 2 +1 counters on up to 1 creature and give it trample and indestructible. So yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of non-creature spells in our Reverberate deck, but yeah, we're going to give it a go here in the top 1%. Ranked Mythic Standard, the classic unedited gameplay. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave comments as we go. I am sleepy today. Did not sleep a lot. Woke up at 5 a.m. and could go back to bed. I don't know what's going on. So hopefully this is a chill day of mono. Yesterday was the chillest day ever. Opponents just rolled over. Could not draw lands to save their life. One of them is a subscriber. He commented. He was like, I knew I was going to be in that video. One goes first. We're on the draw here. Looks totally good to me. Who keeps it? Shock. Otter. Alright. A 2-drop. So are we green and blue? Are we red and blue? Are we team or combo? Or at least red and blue. Blue otters. Okay, what's the play here? I think we want more creatures, I guess, to make use of targeted removal. I don't know if we're attacking, though. We're going to take a ton of pressure on their back with blocking. It's too much thinking for the first game of the day. We're going to get hammered on the back crack. We might sit back here a second. I don't think they're going to block. I think they're going to go pump, 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 hit us for 9. And I'm going to be less than thrilled about that. So we'll try to take some blocks here. We are on the draw. Demonic Ruckus. 2 mana, you don't say. Little dude's got menace now. Creatures with power less than this creature's power can't block. Alright. That was not a awful turn for us. Probably just Badger Mole here. I don't see any stick on their side either. No stick. How do we best punish that? I think that means no removal. So I think we can go talent here and start stacking someone. I think we could stack the Baloth. That's the card I'm most willing to block with. We'll still sit back another turn. I still think they go pump, 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 hammer us. Like, I don't think they're gonna be too aggressive yet. Challenger, okay. They didn't have any 1-drop last turn. So I guess they have something here. They haven't moved to combat yet. Attack with menace again. I think they have torch the tower, right? So if they if we double block here, it becomes a 3/3. They try to deal 3 damage to the Baloth. We then put the counter on the recruit. We trade off the recruit. Everyone gets a ward next turn if we hold on. If we don't do that, maybe they kill the Badger Mole here. Let's go to blocks up. Okay. I think I want this first. I want this as well. I wouldn't mind some ward. Again, I think I'm still holding back, although we're getting close to turning the corner. We have some good blocks we can make. Alright, first attack, maybe still greedy. Maybe we should just sit back there. Oh boy, that's an aggressive start to the turn. Full bore off the top. Well, now that we know they have Fling... oh, shock. That's not good either. Full bore? Well, that'll be a lot of damage. They might have one more Fling here? I don't know. We're down to 2. Other Fling. Alright, not really much to be done about that. Okay, must be nice. Okay. I wasn't really expecting that. Otter Fling. Just thinking more boomerang basics. You know, torch the tower. That kind of low to the ground stuff. Okay. Good way to start the day.
You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
Double Fling, dude. Double Fling. Trying to think if I played that wrong or not. Like, I really was thinking cast a couple cantrips. Every one of them becomes a 3/3 hit for 9 is bad. Huh. This is weird. On the draw. I don't know if this is that good a hand, right? Unless we draw a creature, we do nothing. Or we can do nothing forever. I don't think this is it, man. I don't think this is it. We could go get a Roperoid on 3? That's so slow. And best of 1 standard. Oh, this might be a mulligan here. I like this better. I think I'm happy with this life choice. Who's going back? Maybe Overprotect? I just feel like Paw Patch on 1, and then do nothing really on 2 substantial, and then take turn 3 off as well to go fetch the Roperoid. It's very slow. You better hope the opponent's doing nothing. This one takes the mull to 5. It's a mountain. It's a Kavaran Harrier 2/1. Okay. Pay 2, create a 2/2 robot. Go into blocks. It's okay. Like the extra mana this turn, if I can get it. Alright. Badger Mull up. We'll just take creatures. I guess we can attack, although we don't really need to be honest. Are we going to block, though, on the way back? Not really. We mostly just want to fetch a Roperoid. Okay, opponent's got a 3-drop for us. Does not use the Harrier. Okay, let's try again. What is this deck? Fire Magic. I'm gonna play Talent first. We go fetch a Rubberhead here too. I might just start with Talent here. Try to give Tyvar either some ward or as time to draw like another creature to pair with it. Alright, opponent off the mold to 5. Still a little 4 for 1. Full bore. That's not good. Burst Lightning. Whew. Alright, he's out of gas, except that he has Rockface Village and Challengers, the last cards. Ow. Ow. Down to 5. There's the Roboride. Okay. We have a 4/4 blocker. Opponent's got Rockface Village. Top card is a Needlehead. That's okay. Needlehead comes down. Alright, so we do have a little bit of a clock on us. We might kill it with the Charm. I don't think we need to kill it yet. I'll take 1 damage first. Alright, that's fine. Down to 4. Okay. We could kill it on upkeep. That gets us out of Lightning Strike range. We're still in Burst Lightning range now if they go land Burst Lightning. Could also fight the Challenger, which might be even better. Oof, double Needleheads. Whew. Oh man. What is the path? What is the path to victory here? I guess we have to kill the Needlehead on upkeep. We don't have any ability to get trample yet, is the issue. That is rough. Creature or land card. We don't have any life gain in the deck, to my knowledge. This gives us another little bit of time. That's a huge top deck for us, and it has trample, which is exactly what we need. Alright. Still no attacks. Anything off the top here, and they can still find lethal. If we survive the next turn, they're forced to block everything. Burst Lightning Face. I don't know why we needed to think about that so much. Well, dude took the mold to 5 and did a little 1 for more fire magic. You gotta give him kudos. He should not have won that, and he managed to do it, so he probably feels pretty good about that. You can imagine if we were in the reverse shoes, we'd be thrilled with that outcome. As it stands, we are less than thrilled. Alright, 0 for 2. Let's go. 74%
Well on your way
points.
to being a great planeswalker.
Fire magic. Is that meta? I haven't been playing best of 1 recently. That's not meta, right? Dude just busted out the mono red fire magic on us. We're on the draw again. This looks good. Maybe it's meta. I don't know. Constructed tier list. Best of 1. Scroll way down to find mono red. No, it's not. It's not meta. Alright, so we'll keep this. Okay, it could be like enchantments or something. It's artifacts. Okay. Well, overextending into, Star Cage or whatever is not so good. Maybe this plus talent here. Oh, it comes with tapped, my bad. Ah, shit. Okay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Should have played the talent then. Oh boy. Did we just kill the bay here? I guess so. I think we have to. To 23 we go. I wish we played that talent on too, though. Back up bay, okay. Still no Star Cage, but they can go get it next turn. I think we'll take a level up. We got the mana. We're about to lose everything, right? Alright, swing for 4. And console shuts down the Baloth going crazy, but we'll try here. Could definitely whiff. Let's see if they go Synth or Star Cage, though. They go Star Cage. Alright. Pressure off. Relic. Draw a card. Go get Synth next turn or another Star Cage. Ooh, interesting. End step, get everyone back. Or just kill the Bay here. We probably just have to kill the Bay again, right? Like, getting everyone back, I don't think is enough. This deck can whiff. I don't think that's relevant for us. Alright, one card left in hand. Last card could be a Saw Blade. Maybe they just sack the Relic here, I don't know. Sack the Relic. I don't even think you have to target, do you? We have a 6/5 now? Isn't it up to 1? Up to 1 target. They did not have to target, I don't think. So they gave us some free counters? I remember they wanted to stun the thing, I don't know. And they gave us a lot of damage off the other recruit. Past us, let's hold, open, over, protect. Play this out first. Swing for 8. Okay, I think I'll still hold Overprotect here. Versus running out anyone else. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Start Cage again. Can't stop that. Extra Trample Indestructible. Yeah, okay. I wonder what that last card in hand is. That is huge, actually. That's interesting. We don't need it yet, but we'll run out both these guys. That is a nice card to have in our arsenal. Let's try this. If we can get it to 5 toughness, they haven't shown us Assault Blades, then it would survive Assault Blades. Or you can distribute it to the elf and try to spread out threats. Again, opponent's whiffing a little bit. We're managing to hang in there. For 6, it goes to 12. Alright, they finally don't whiff. Opponent's like, please give me some action. Okay, Saw Blades kills one of these guys. Synth, let's see if they have a 3-drop to pair with it or not. Two to the top, alright. What else we got? Anything else? Craft Saw Blades, maybe. Okay. Which gives him a synth. Oh, it doesn't give him a synth. Interesting. Can this thing block? Tap 2 other artifacts you control. So they'll get a 5/5 here. We get 1 Overprotect only. Sure. One land short. But almost can cheese lethal. Two cards on top. Do you think one's a Start Cage? I think we'll play this anyway. Yeah, brings him to 6. I think it's okay. They most want a United Battlefront on top. That would be their best thing here. They can also sack a Star Cage and get a whole bunch of, they get 3 robots. Which is okay with us from an overprotect standpoint. But they scried 1 to the top, so whatever's on top's gotta be good. They have 2 men open. And they have Rest in Peace, so they all get... Is that what happened there? Hold on, we gotta look at the battlefield. I don't even blame you, dude. I probably would have done the same thing. View the battlefield. Put each card exiled with this artifact into its owner's graveyard. Then create a 2/2 colorless robot for each card put into a graveyard. Cards are not put into graveyards. Exiled instead. I'll take it. And we misplayed early. We played that creature out that came in tapped off the authority. We could have gotten a an earlier talent thing down or whatever.
You're well on your way to being
Okay.
a great
Nice,
player.
nice. A win on the day. 1 and 3, running hot. The Muppet Brains, rank 60. We're getting paired against some high opponents today. We're on the draw again. Is the art of Overprotect that new card that's coming out? The 1 mana 1/1 hexproof creature? Shock. Is this the same guy? This might be the same guy we played earlier. He's on the play again for the record with the same hand. Again for the record. But we'll do a little best of 3 here. No blocks. But now we know he has the pump fling, so I guess we're being more aggressive this time if we can. We're just getting stomped on the draw though, it looks like. We're probably not blocking into prowess shenanigans. So I think we might as well attack here. Power less than this creature's power can't block. I mean, they might just yeah, I don't know. It's tough to hold back on the draw here. It's not really clear they can't just cruise their way through anyway. Then we feel stupid for having done nothing with our whole turn. Talent prowess trigger number 1. They have white in here too. Is this the same guy? There's a different guy. I think you give him the Drakes. Keep the mana. Rally the Mob. What is this card? Up to 2 target creatures you control each get +2/+2 until end of turn. Oh my gosh. So he's about to make some flying drakes. So as cute as Tyvarez, we're gonna die pretty soon. We can charm, I guess, and get a Roboroid. Which I still think is probably the best play. Could we turn the corner with Baloth and Overprotect? No, we don't have enough mana for that. I think it's Charm here. Alright, there's a Drake. I mean, we could fight the Hatcher right here. If we really thought this was a big issue. And eschew the Roboroid instead. I kind of don't hate that. I kind of don't hate that. I think I want this guy dead. We hope they whiff a little bit. But man, if we take the whole turn off to get a Roboroid, and they attack again, we're already at 9. I mean, it's very rough to be on the draw like this. Okay, a little bit of prowess action. Shelter by Ghosts. Alright. Goodbye. Thank you. Alright. I think we're dead here. Was it a good game? Was any of that good? Did we do anything on the draw at all? I feel like we didn't do anything. Whew. Okay. No, I didn't have fucking fun. Don't ask me. Just get me to the next game. It won't even let me escape. It's like, no, you have to sit here and suffer. Relive the loss over and over. It won't even let you progress. What comments you guys got? What's going on today? John's Baton says, hey Ruckus, you're a badass card player. Well, thank you. And I want to suggest something. Try the Bazaar. It's like a consistent Magic the Gathering draft. Content would also be banging. What is that? Is that a format on Arena? If you give it a go, which I know you won't regret, then make a way to showcase it live so I can watch. What is that? What is the Bazaar? Maybe we'll look after this game and see if the Bazaar is a format we can play. I could survive a torch off the top. I'll put it here. Do I control a basic land still? Looks like it. 6 mana. I think 3 is going to Reveroid. I'll just chill out here. Keep stacking this guy. Hold on, wait. 1, 2... Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. We can even attack with the Pollinator too, I guess. Now I'm a little afraid. Stock up. Ay, ay, ay. Are they just gonna sweep me? I think we still try. Doubled up. Sure. Okay. 6 toughness is still sweepable if they go 4 mana explosion and they have like a random 6 drop. Not today though. Alright, let's look for this Bazaar thing. Real quick. Let's just see let's just see if this is a thing. Where would I go? Events? Powered Cube.
What an adventure. You're
Limited.
well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
Where would this even be? Play. Events.
If you complete
Powered Cube, Color Challenge, Jump in Fantasy, Premier Draft, Premier Murders, Jump in, Starter Duel, Alchemy Pioneer, Alchemy. I don't know what the Bazaar is. I don't know if it's an arena thing. I feel like it's not. We'll go to the next ranked Mythic gameplay. Marco Krisman has an extremely insightful comment on yesterday's Dimir Mill deck, which did very well and had a very high win rate. Sorry, but what does this deck do against Kavairo on turn 4? First off, you actually saw the Kavairo game if you watched any of the video, which you did not. But you're not going to win everything. Sometimes you got to accept the losses. The bigger question is, what do we do against turn 4 Kona? And that was the one we actually lost, right? Because they made their Kona hexproof with the loss in the maze, and then immediately tapped it with there was no chance to interact with any triggers on the stack. That was truly uninteractable for us. So yeah, but we got lucky. I mean, they got a little lucky too. We got lucky in the Kavairo matchup and ended up winning. We're on the draw again. We're on the play last game. Just keeping track. Matters a lot, as you can see. Nice. Take it. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see if this deck has anything to do against Kavairo. Terror the Peaks down there. Land comes back. Okay. Talon or Baloth? Maybe Baloth's better. Next turn we're gonna do what? Let's go Baloth here. Okay, let's see how good the mill is. Looks like a whiff to me. Looks like a good whiff. I'm okay with that. We're getting another turn here at least. Another badge mole. Alright, how do we do this again? Tap one of these, yeah? I think I want at least one of these guys. Tap you. You're not doing anything anyway. Did that just make white mana? Are you kidding me? The ward. I don't know if the ward is actually useful. I think we'll just take the damage. We'll stack Mr. Trample. Alright, Pono is not set up to auto-win, I'll tell you that. Their mills have been largely unsuccessful. I can't believe that just tapped for white mana. That is rude right there. He could be on that scoop lifestyle. Turd Gobbler says, terrific Dimir deck, nice piloting. Thank you, Gobbler. Very much appreciated. Masa says, I managed to win against a similar Dimir mill deck once by having a full hand and 2 Progenitus in the deck. They gave up trying to mill me once they realized it was impossible at the moment and scooped. I think that card is, if it would enter the graveyard by any means, it gets put back in the deck or something. Right, draw a card. Pretty good card to draw. Attacks us. That is bold. Can we win without tapping for a Roboid? Block here, take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think we are not even casting anything here. 1 mana open. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put it on the triple threat, doesn't matter. Okay, very nice. Always good to smack around a Kavairo player. The scum of the earth. I think that is the lowest scum of the earth right now. Turn 3 Roboroid is annoying. Kona is annoying, but sometimes you can beat it. But turn 4, literally no skill, just God, I think that is my least favorite deck in standard right now. The Fling, Pump Fling will always be one of my least favorite decks. But currently, Kavairo is just like, okay, you did it. Every game is literally the exact same. There's nothing involved in that one. That one annoys me. Milkreis, the Fervent. On the play. Nice. Keep that. See how many lands we hit. Probably still start here. Blue Otter again. This must be like a thing. Alright, we hit another land. That is kind of telling. I think we just go recruit here. And next turn get the Aurora down. Tap land. Oops. Well, they don't have 13 life or less, so it does enter tapped. Oops, indeed. Scoop! The scoop of shame! Be gone with you, foul beast. Rank 391 Mythic. We're back on the play, baby. Agri Monkey says, according to Sparky, you're going to be a great planeswalker. Congratulations. I'm going to heart that comment, actually. Oh man, I made a critical mistake yesterday. Apparently I was saying slay the spire,
completed.
Wait, that's not what I was trying to say. I was trying to say here to slay. The Black Member says Slay to Spire is not the game you were describing. I don't know what game you were playing, but I believe you have mistaken it. Yeah, I was trying to say Here to Slay is a card game, a physical kind of. I'm not sure what you call it. I think people still call it deck building, although you don't build your deck. I'm not sure what the genre is. On the play, it's good enough. But yeah, it is not Slay to Spire, the video game that is more similar to Magic the Gathering? I don't know. I played it once. I had a friend force me to play it. It was fun, but he really wanted me to play. And he's watching this video. I think he watches most of my videos. Tap land after much thought. Okay. I don't think we're going to overprotect here. I guess they could Pyroclasm. I don't know. Would we blow overprotect? Yeah, I guess you would, actually. We probably should have held it there for Pyroclasm. Probably not worth the 1 point of damage. Kind of sick. Shockland, Godless Shrine. Mardu? Yeah, I think we still run this out. We have a Gonosaur Rex next turn. We'll see. I feel like they'll kill it immediately, but... They're going to interact with it on the stack? No? Now you would never interact? Yeah. Oh, okay. It's been a while since I played Jeskai, 4-color, whatever. Okay, I think we're just running this out again, sadly. A little bit one-dimensional of a hand, but that's alright. It's an 8-8. Doesn't die to Lightning Helix. Does die to Get Lost. Flanker coming down. 3-1. Gain 2 life, Scry. 2 to the top. That's scary. Maybe land and sweeper. Shock in. Maybe sweeper immediately. GG. That's pretty good. What's better, Baloth or Bossing Say? Alright, we start the Bossing Say plan. The assault on Bossing Say. That's kind of a cool parallel. Rest in Peace doesn't affect us in the slightest. Doesn't even affect the creature lands dying, as far as I know. Tyvar, Mute to Indestructible. Interesting. Yeah, we could get that down, I guess. But then not attack with the Baloth. Could counter this. We shall see. Do a double blue open. Does it resolve? If we tap it now, we actually cannot tap anything right now. That's very awkward. Okay. We can't attack here. I'm starting to regret this life choice. Huh. Well, that gets around it, except for the overprotect. But I guess we'll try to save this poor guy. Hexproof. If they sweep, we'll be very sad. We are very sad. We also don't get the land back. Even sadder. Shock. Star charts for 4. Did you need to shock that in first? Blue and black. He really wants to open all its colors here. Maybe for a lightning helix. Badger mole as well. I mean, okay. But I feel like another sweeper's coming. Looks like a helix is coming, actually. Okay. If they have fire magic, they can pay through it no matter what. We might need to get through a Beza. Yeah, maybe it's worth it to have something to get through a Beza. Otherwise, you probably distribute it. Now this guy also survives fire magic. I think fire magic is only 3. If we really want to get through a Beza, we do one more here. There's a lot of eggs in one basket. I don't even know if this deck plays Beza, to be honest. Let's spread out the love a little bit. Let's try this. Yeah, it seems good-ish. If they sweep, we're totally effed, but I don't know. We reveal it too, so they can tap out now. Touches the guard on top. 2-mana hexproof. Untapped land. Could go for the Jeskai Revelation. Could kill the Baloth. Alright. That's a lot of triggers. He's killing these two. I think that's probably game, right? Just put it all on the trampoline. Am I missing anything? Okay, should do it. Trample up. I'm kind of surprised we won that. We had a very slow start. A Roboroid and a Gonosaur immediately hit the bin. They destroyed both. They had a full sweeper. We had to rebuild from nothing. I'm pleasantly surprised we took that win. I guess we got one more. I feel like that's a good ending, but we're not at the 50-minute mark, so we'll do one more game here. Get some breakfast.
What an adventure. You're well on your way to being a great planeswalker.
L1V3W1 blah 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 says, I often make opponents play it out. They usually have it, but every once in a while they gloriously whiff. Yeah, if I wasn't doing it on video, I would probably go to another room, like go to the bathroom, go make some food or whatever, and come back and make them play it all out. But since you guys are trapped with me, I don't do that. Alright, so on the draw, final game of the day. It's the Mirror. Turn 1 Elf. Please play that land, okay. What's your turn 2 play? It's not Badger Mole, but it is Hunter's Talent. Okay, that's cute. No land? Ah, landfall. Alright. So it's not the Mirror then. I'm okay with that. Bossing Say, we'll take our ramp here. Alright. Opponent assembling part of their combo, one at a time. fall, looking to set up some trample. Another land off the top. Okay. Their elf, no payoff yet, really. I think we're just getting the talent down here. Swing for 3. Level it up whenever you attack. Target attacking creature gets +1/+0 and gains trample. We're gonna explore. Play lands back in the graveyard. Still no big payoff yet. Metal bending, that's interesting. Alright, +1 counters and trample assembled. Definitely accumulating counters faster than we are. Five trample, no blocks. 215. Okay. Doesn't really solve all of our problems, though. It's fine, right? It's fine. Probably should have done it another way, but that's right. Lots of mana here. I mean, we're pretty happy if they block the cub, I think. Take out the ice till. Definitely lowers how much action they're getting per turn. Oh, they're gonna take a block here. Yeah, I think I'm down. Okay. Opponent goes to 10. Ice still goes down. That's a big turn for us. Let's see what their follow-up is. They go Harmonizer land, double the power to a 10/10. Doesn't quite kill us yet. They crack it and they have a 20/20 trample, then that looks like it does it. Land first, that's a good sign for us. So there's no Harmonizer in hand. Alright, one card left in hand. That's not so scary. Make a 7/7 with trample. Make a 9/9 with trample. Attacking or blocking? If he levels up talent and attacks, it's pretty bold. Feels like we can likely find lethal on the way back, maybe. No attacks. You just got a good blocker. Okay. Definitely don't have lethal yet. Continue to stack trampoline. Yep, not lethal yet. No attacks. Maybe you force them into lethal here, but I might find a way to win a little crackback. They just need a harmonizer to win. Card off the top. +1 counter target creature you control to damage each of its power to target creature. Kill the 9/9. Attack with everyone. Just to leave open enough mana. Are we bossing saying here at all? I don't think we need to at this point. How would that work? Oh, we'd have to tap this. No, we can tap this one. Tap this plus an elf, make a 4/4. So net up and damage there. And then, yeah, I think that's worth it, right? Well, let's find out before we attack how this goes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we have to do this now? Alright, well, whatever. I'll be fine. Hopefully this works. He's got a card in hand. He's got a Snakeskin Veil. Oh my gosh. Hot damn. I don't think they run that card in that deck. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Maybe not that well. We do have a lot of attackers, though. Question is, can they find lethal on the crackback or not? But you could eat the Badger Mole. You could trade with the Baloth. You could block 3 of these if you wanted to, or less. And come out fine. But ultimately, they do lose their 10/10 out of the deal. So, I don't think it's the end of the world. Though we should have done that before combat, for sure. Okay. Opponent drops to 2. We keep most of our attackers. They get a decent number of landfall triggers here, but I don't think they can find lethal. And drop to 2 as well. I mean, that's gotta be game. Land, crack, crack. They've got 8 damage here, they got 9 damage here. 10, 11 off Ba Sing Se. Damage. Talents, 11 damage. Target attacking creature. And we scoop. Alright, Duncan. Come on. Come on. We gotta get some breakfast. Bold. Fortune favors the bold. Drop to 4. Pass to us. Next. Sure. Attack all. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This was fun. It was fun enough. We got one more video tomorrow, and then Wednesday will be the early access event, so bear with me for one more day, and then we'll get some new cards to play with. As always, if you enjoyed the video, you can like and subscribe and leave a comment. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.